Every online business owner that I know struggles with coming up with content marketing topic ideas. And the worst thing that you can do is to just write content about anything. Content marketing means sharing helpful, useful, engaging content that establishes you as a trustworthy expert on one topic, not 37 topics. That's why in this video, I'm going to share how you can build a content marketing strategy that will help you to be seen as a respected expert on your one topic. And as a bonus, this approach will make coming up with content marketing topic ideas and social media content ideas super easy. And it involves a tree. You're gonna love it. I'm Pamela Wilson, and I coach people in mid-career to build profitable online businesses. I am grateful that you're here. Subscribe to this channel because I'm gonna help you grow your online business in midlife. I'm also the author of 2 books on the topic of content marketing, Master Content Marketing and Master Content Strategy. I love showing smart people like you how to do content marketing. It is such a powerful skill for online business owners to master, and I specialize in helping aspiring content marketers who are not writers because, hey, I've written hundreds of thousands of words in 2 books without really being a writer myself. I mean, I guess I am now, but I never thought of myself as a writer when I first started creating content marketing. That's why in this content marketing tutorial, we're going to talk about one of the biggest stumbling blocks for any content creator, which is how to come up with content marketing topic ideas. So let's pretend we're going out to dinner together and I've just told you about a new restaurant that I want us to try. Your first question to me might be, hey, what kind of food do they serve, Pamela? And my answer is, well, their sushi is fantastic and their lasagna is better than my mom's and their tacos are to die for. That's kind of weird, right? You're wondering, is it a Japanese restaurant, an Italian restaurant, a Mexican restaurant, or is it just a confused restaurant? Well, when people first find you online, their mind is full of questions too. But the number one question in their mind is, what does this business have for me? Or what's in it for me? We FM, as we say in the marketing world. People don't usually surf the web with altruistic goals in mind. They're looking for something for themselves. And when they find your online content, whether it's a blog post, a podcast, a video, or social posts, they want to know if you have what they want. That's why it's important to have a cohesive menu of topics that you create content about, just like a restaurant needs a cohesive menu of food. If you want to present a business story that's clear and easy to understand, and you want your value to shine through immediately, you need to answer that "what will I find here for me" question clearly and quickly. This isn't as hard as it might sound, and I'm going to show you how to make it easy with a simple analogy, a tree. Remember that at your favorite restaurant, somebody at some point sat down and made decisions about the overall style of food that they would serve. Then they developed individual categories for their food like appetizers, soups, salads, fish, meat, poultry, pasta, side dishes, desserts, and beverages. Within each category of food, they developed dishes that they knew their customers would love. And this is what we're going to do for your content in this video. We'll develop content topics to meet the needs of your customers, and we'll tie them all together to a central theme so that you and your business is known for a topic and it is crystal clear throughout. If you're looking forward to this video, give it a quick thumbs up so that other people can find it. Alright, you ready? I want to share how you can use your content marketing strategy to become known to both people and search engines as an expert on your topic. And we're going to make it happen using my content topic tree. First, I need to acknowledge that this concept is taught by many people using different terms. Some people teach how to create content hubs on your website, main content topics with lots of related topics that are linked to it. Some people share content pillar examples that are similar. It's one main piece of content with related content. But me, I'm a visual person, so I have always thought that the best way to create content marketing topic ideas is to think about them as a tree. The analogy works beautifully, which is why I want to share it with you today. And I encourage you to download my content topic tree worksheet. I'll add a link down in the description. It's going to guide you as you think through this process. Your content topic tree will ensure that your content grows organically over time from a central theme. When everything that you create pertains to the same overarching topic, it's easy for people to find you online and to understand the value of what you do. It's also easier for search engines to position you and your work as an authority on your topic. Use my free worksheet to think through the elements of your content topic tree. First, we have the trunk, your central topic. What is the central overarching topic that you create content about? Choose one and make it comprehensive enough that it encompasses what your business offers. Here's an example. Let's say that you want to become known as someone who's an expert on helping people create paid email newsletters, which is a tactic that is having a moment right now. Your trunk or central topic is paid email newsletters. And from there, you're going to think about 10 to 12 main branches that grow from this trunk or central topic. Your branches should directly relate to the central topic. They should feed right back into it. These are topics that you're going to come back to over and over and talk about in many different ways. I recommend that you have no more than 10 or 12 total. And if you're just starting out, try to think up maybe 5 or 6. You can always add main branches later as you see them develop in your content. You do not need to figure this all out ahead of time, by the way. As you create your content, these themes will emerge naturally. Your main branches can become the categories on your website. You can categorize your content as you publish it to make it easy to find on your site later. With paid email newsletters as our trunk or central topic, the main branch topics might include getting started, writing habits, newsletter formatting, and selling subscriptions as examples. Then we have small branches, individual pieces of content that branch out from the main branches. These individual pieces of content should each grow from a main branch. Let's look at one of our branch topics, writing habits. Remember, the central topic or trunk topic is paid email newsletters, and one branch that comes from paid email newsletters is writing habits. And from there, we're going to create individual pieces of content that I call small branches. These content pieces all relate to writing habits, which are a component of paid email newsletters. Ideas for small branch topics that relate to writing habits could be blog posts or podcast episodes, videos, or social posts. It doesn't matter the media, but the ideas for the content could be things like software for daily writing, how journaling can help you create your newsletter, how to begin a daily writing habit. Do you see how powerful this is? Once you've thought through the content topic tree, you're going to easily be able to create content that tells a cohesive story about your business. And a cohesive story is an easier story to remember and share. Doing this content topic tree thinking takes time, and it involves some pre-planning, but it is so worth the effort. This plan will keep your content on track and ensure that you tell a consistent story over time. And it'll keep you from developing a taco dish and putting it on the menu at your sushi restaurant and completely confusing your prospects and customers. I recommend that you give your mind a chance to work on this task in the background. As you go about your day, you'll find content ideas bubbling up when you least expect them. So keep your content topic tree plan readily available so that you can quickly add ideas as they occur to you. Here's something else. You can find content marketing topic ideas by cross-linking main branches in your content topic tree. This is a fun way to come up with brand new content ideas that fall solidly within the content topic tree. Take 2 of the main branches on your list and combine them to come up with a new source of inspiration. Using our example, let's combine these 2 main branches, newsletter formatting, and selling subscriptions. You could create a piece of content about how to format your paid newsletter with a call to action that helps people easily share one issue of the paid newsletter with friends so that you can sell more subscriptions. That piece of content could be called How to Format Your Newsletter with a Shareable Call to Action. That's just one example. Once you've created your content topic tree, the main branches can inspire an infinite number of content topic ideas. Just use your imagination. If you're working on your content marketing topic ideas, you're going to want to watch this video next. I'll see you over there.